Episode of Sky Still Dey Hang. Today we go talk about one important topic where dey mind of many people. And I say, before you start your business from your home country, when you dey abroad, wetin you go need do. So this video na must watch, especially for person where they think say, oh, I wan set up business for my home country. Oh. You understand? I dey for abroad, I don dey 10 years, I don dey go 20 years, make I do something for my home country. So, welcome back to this my channel, Sky Still Dey Hang. Many African people, dey for abroad, they wan invest money for their home countries, but which kind investment they need to do? As person wey, when I dey my home country, I do business, so I fit give you some tips and advice of wetin you need to do, especially as you know today, some people don comot like 10 years, 20 years when things dey in a different way. Now things dey even more difficult. So whether you dey for Europe, America, Australia, any country where you dey, your mind dey tell you say make you start business. Wetin be the things wey you need to do? Well, first thing wey you need to put for mind be say no be every investment be blessing, because sometimes it does say I invest for my home country. E no automatically mean say you will get good returns as you plan. Forget wetin you dey watch for most social media. Some people, na their business model be that. They go cajole you, tell you say if you put maybe 1,000 cedis or 100,000 naira, for example, you go get 1 million within 6 months for fish farming. Everybody go rush, go do am. A person no tell you say before you achieve those things, see the things wey you need to do. Person go tell you say, okay, na tomato be the main thing now. Everybody dey farm tomato. One basket of tomato na 150,000 naira. So for that reason, you dey rush go tomato. No be like that. If you wan go into farming, people dey wan watch many TikTok live or Facebook live where people go talk say, na agriculture na him be the best thing. Say as I dey, once I finish, I go run enter the agriculture. Well, na different case. If na wetin you dey do before you comot for your country, you don already know the business. You know, even as you comot for your country, you still get the idea of how things dey run. You still dey keep in tabs with people. You don already understand the market. You don understand everything. With person wey no understand anything at all, wey be say e just dey fresh, they just tell am say, na that business go make you millionaire or billionaire for your country currency. Just automatically jump. No be so they take do things. Don't worry, for this video I go explain everything, make it clear for you guys. Now we'll take am step by step. Step one be say, no ever think for your mind say your money abroad, but abroad money no dey finish. So people thought say, if I just send small money, I send like maybe $1,000, if then convert time, it could be millions for my home country currency. So it no be anything. That one go fit. Man, you know, say the economy as we live and before no be as it be now. Things don't really change. So may you put that one for mind. The reason why I talk to me you put that one for mind be say, if you look am well, some people will not go tell you the full picture. They will just tell you, okay, may we just start. Bring so and so amount, may we just start. By the time when you bring that amount where you just start, people they feel no say the money fit be sitting now 1 year, 2 years, 3 years savings where you don't gather together. They give them. Then use that one as starting. You go reach a point where we say they really need the money. May I give you example? Because most people they always quote agric. May I give you one crazy example of what happened to person? The person gather money. They call the money gratuity. Now, if you work, maybe if you work for government, for work for some kind private sector, they save your money for you. At the end of like 30, 35 years, where you don't work for the company, or depending on your age, they retire you. They pay you that money. Some people they see better money. So the man can say, okay, wetin you go use the money do now to go do poultry farm. But wetin you no be say you need to plan am well. You go buy day old for layers. Meaning say you go need to train am for like maybe 9, 10, 12 weeks, depending on the breed. Maybe like 4 months or 3 to 4 months before the thing will begin to lay. So the baba don't put the money as dem tell am. Instead make you go buy small, you say make you hit am well. If you go buy plenty, e dey struggle make dem survive. Later, if money come finish, Now e never reach. They like 2 months. E remain 1 month or there are 1 month or 6 weeks. Make him eggs, make him chicken begin to lay eggs. At least the ones will survive. But the problem is say you no can't get money to buy food. This man will be say they do well before. All those people when money dey now, it just dey do this money build house, use this one build a house for chicken, use this one buy feed. He no plan himself well. To say he plan himself well, if you calculate the cost of total cost, buy the feed wey worth till the time where the thing go begin dey lay. At least if you reach that time, you go get hope. But no, unfortunately, the man dey manage high blood pressure before, now the thing can't kill him because of the many thinking wey they think. The investment no move forward. The chicken don't reach time where it never reach time where it's supposed to lay egg. So all those things they happen. If you no plan yourself well, don't say na farming you want to get put. And the kind of flogging where many people they receive for farming be that. So this one I just one example. So if you dey for where you dey, they send the money, they tell you it's okay, this one are for this. By the time where the if now crops go need fertilizer, if now plants go need food, that time where they really need that, you can't tell and say you no get money, or they call you, no quickly send the money, they wait until the end of the month. If 1 or 2 days delay, if you get all your investment go. Let's say na farming, I just give down because now waiting they always see when I come online, many people they talk farm. And this one not be to discourage you, but to let you know, say it better for you to start at a scale where you go feel manage than you just did because say yes, money damn. Okay, if you put 1 naira, you go get 200 naira. So okay, make I put 1,000 naira, so I will get 2 million. Not be so they work. And this one bring me to the second session where I want to talk about invest only for business where you understand. If you don't understand any business at all, I beg no put head. If you remember from the beginning of this video, I talk say if for any reason you dey invest based on business where they do when you dey back home, where you still get connect, you know everything. That one a different case. Now just like continuity. Even though say you don't live there for some time, but you still get connect. You still know waiting and waiting. You don't understand the business inside and out. You understand? Let's say you dey go China, go buy something that time. You can't say I do to 1 or 2, you can't move. Maybe go UK for example. As you dey for the UK now, it's dey easy for you to move, go China. China visa dey easy to get. It's dey easy for you based on the connect where you get. Now you don't spend for pounds. That time na naira. You get high commanding value. Maybe you don't even sabi 1 or 2 Chinese language where you go fit use communicate. You don't go, nobody say you never go before. So now your strategy dey even more easier than it did before. Now you get more available cash to invest than you get before, maybe possible. Or maybe your business see they run, just say you know they too run because say they too run at that scale. So if you scale them already. But imagine say you know anything about the business at all. Person just tell you say if you go China, go buy electric bicycle for example. Say if you come back, you no get the market, you no get anything. You just enter, book, get visa, book flight, go China. Well, you go get the things, you go come. But now from the ports, now you go know. If you never do that business before, now that time you go know waiting. Go know waiting they happen. For most of us, we don't do that kind of business before. I will tell you for free. You need to understand the business first. Not be waiting, you go just day. Come up from your 12-hour shift, 16-hour shift. Just talk, say, I don't too suffer. Man, I just set up something where you go make me return. Fine, it not be bad idea. But you need to understand the business where they do. We go fit carry you go back to your country. Maybe say you go don't stabilize in a particular situation where you go decide, at this time I won't move back. And that section where I go call section 3 now. If you won't really do business for Africa, not necessarily be your home country, but any part of Africa, visit that place. Really know how things they work for there. Not just they based on hearsay, what you read for social media. Because nobody say, let's say nobody say 60 or 30 or 40% of what you see for social media na lie. Sometimes not true. But then the place, let's say, let me give example. For example, for Nigeria, if person dey northern part of Nigeria, they talk say food dey cheap, it dey easy to invest for farming, for example. It depends on where each part the person dey. If person talk say e dey maybe KB State, they talk this thing say if you want, e dey easy to cultivate rice. Not be say e dey easy, but around this area na rice be their business. You understand? You know, if you compare the labor cost for KB State to, for example, Nasarawa State, you understand? You know, if you compare them to Kogi State, so they always talk about area where I know farming, and now waiting most people they talk say they won't go into farming. The only person where I sabi for Africa where maybe say we don't know about him now, one popular Ghanaian actor, the guy they do ginger farming, he they also do poultry and all those things. But if you notice, apart from say in the government, in also they physically visiting farm steady, in no in and out. So you wait there for diaspora, you there abroad, you want to invest for farming, and you never visit the site before, you don't know as a team. But somebody just tell you, maybe you get family member or friend, they tell you, say, no worry, bring money. May you know get high blood pressure, may your blood pressure no worse when you hear say the money don't go, because risk they involved for those kind of business. Now this part what I will call section 4. Now family and business, or friends and business. Most times your family member or your friend will tell you say this thing be like this, don't worry. And most times not be said they won't really grab you like that. But as you do things, maybe you also they use your head. You understand? Somebody will know to sabi a business will tell you say sabi am, because you know say now the way where you take commerce money, give up. At the end of the day, the business will fail. We tell you, say, that one concern you, don't fail. Oh. You understand? So you need to look for family or friends where they committed to make sure say your loss to them now also their own loss. So now the kind person you go fit need to carry along, we go fit invest. It's better for you, say, may you invest for businesses where you know say don't already they work. Not be say you want to start new business. You know say your friends or your family where you trust, where get sense, where they do business. You know say in business they work already. Okay. You visit, you see, you dey maybe in a person where they process oil palm. You do process oil palm, okay. You, if you be person where get business sense, if you know say okay, in problem where you need now a truck. Okay, how we go take do this thing? Rather than say I won't buy truck for you. If it do in such a way, say now strategic partnership. I'll give you an example. Let's say you buy the truck. The person really need truck. You know, sometimes they'll tell you say they need money. But the truth of the matter is say they don't need money, they need machineries. Because not be bad thing to dash person money. But if you invest money heavily and the person don't really know what he need, because some people they're good for some areas for their business, don't be everywhere. So you where either you bring a consultant where sabi wetin they do, evaluate them, you pay from your pocket, like maybe you just want to help them, or because say you want to invest. That paying where you do, if you look and like say the person really not understand the importance of that consultant, but now you understand, because you won't put in money, you won't sure say you will get your money back, because business now profit unfortunately loss. But then most times where would they do business, you think of profit. So let's say consultant come to say the best thing now to buy truck, make we fit they deliver interstate, you know. So you can't reason and say I'm on a true. Because now most times you go do the oil, you go keep and you go there for some days, the quality not going to be the same. But imagine say as they do and they carry and come out. So you can't reason say okay, let's say that for Nigeria, how much you buy this truck? Maybe not 10 million. And you go buy it for Nigeria. But you don't already there. You there Europe. You don't see something like that for Europe. You don't see say at the time where you go do the plus and minus everything. Let's say you go reach maybe 7 million to reach paying custom duty and everything. Okay, you can't reason and say a good try. Use that opportunity, see maybe one or two other machines where you go need to put them for inside. You send and come, everything they okay. Now, if you want to use strategic partnership, you go do them in such a way we will say, fine, the truck they registered for the company of the person, if not your brother, if not your friend, but now you get them. So now how much you would have paid that this thing? How much would have paid the truck we will carry them? If now 50,000 you go to pay them, then you will feel you feel tax okay. If because of saying that we do business together, I go subsidize for you 30,000. For example, From that money you go dey use am dey pay driver, dey pay all those things. That one no concern you. Own be say normally if you wan go send way bill or send something, you go everly pay money. So little by little, you go don get value, you go don get returns, you go don get your boss back, the money back. If you wan dash the person, like your family member, your friend, that time wey you don get your money back, you dey dash am, you go really appreciate am more than say you just say okay make you just put in money to him business. Because most times wetin I discover be say if you say you wan invest in a business, you put in money for the business, especially for family members or friends, dem fit no take am serious. And the money, that time they remember say if na person wey never marry, for example, you go remember say I need to marry wife. And that time you go remember say my house I need to refurnish am. Before you know it, the money wey you put, you go into another thing wey no be the thing. But if you really give the person wetin he need, for example, you go really go a long way to really help. In fact, na the person go thank you later, say yes you try for me, or say at least first of all the money wey I dey spend before for to do delivery, e don reduce. At the same time my market dey improve, business dey go. You at the same time you dey get back your returns for your car, you dey get pay the driver wey you hire for the car, fit dey service the car. If tomorrow you wan dash the person, fine. If tomorrow you wan sell am, you know say you fit still sell am as a valuable amount wey be say e no go pain you say you just lose that money finish at all.